Hello everyone, welcome. Hey Criff, gotta be quick to catch me. Hello ads. You were first. I could be really mean, right? I could either delay the go live notification on Discord, because I see that's how you're getting it so quickly. Or hear me out, I could randomize the redeem enabling time. I can make it so it can't be redeemed between... It can only be redeemed a random time in the first 5 minutes. You don't know when. Just a random time in the first 5 minutes. You don't use Discord. I guess it's the Twitch one then. Damn. There's the Twitch one being on time this time. That's the only reason I ever started Discord, was because the Twitch one was so unreliable half the time. But hello everyone. It's been a major update for American Truck Simulator. I don't know much about it. I think they've changed the physics, I think, or they're preparing to change the physics. They have changed the entire UI. I don't think they have the same UI now when you're driving. I think the speed limit is now got its own little widget on the left. The route analysis thing is on its right, but it's different. They've changed all the route GPS thing. Some people don't like it. I've heard quite a lot of people say they do not like it. I just know you go live at 5:30, so I get here at 5:29 and wait. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I think they're preparing to release this on console from what I remember. So I think that's why there's a bunch of UI changes. We'll see if we like it or not. One bit. Thank you so much for the bit ads. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. There's now a driving academy, which I probably need to do. I've not actually looked into this yet, but a way to make you a bit better driver. We don't need that. We're a perfect driver as it is. So, has my server started to make sure that it detects if the game's paused or not? It has. So because there was an update, we've lost. If we're in the middle of a mission, we've now lost that. I think we may have finished the mission, but if we hadn't, we've lost it. We've started back somewhere else. But I don't think that's a problem. Hang on, let's quickly jump to my American Truck Sim section. Here we go. So look, as you can see, different UI. Totally different UI. There's a speedo on the left, bottom left, shows my parking brake, and then there's the new route analyzer on the right. So I've not had a chance to look at this yet, so I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how it looks. I can see my gas on the bottom left. I can see my headlights. I can see the gear, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna be looking in the wrong place though. In the bottom right, they've finally changed the sleeping thing, which is pretty cool. So no longer is it just a bar that rises with no number to it. It's just 4 hours. I guess 4 hours until I have to sleep, I assume. The only problem is, how do you check your job? I used to have to cycle through the different jobs. How do you do that now? There was like there used to be a little route on the route analyzer, on the little GPS. You could go to the next page and shows your current job. Where do you see that now? Hello, official FDC on YouTube. Welcome in. Yeah, have you heard from the job interview? Did it go well? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this new update. So how the hell do I see... That's the zoom of the map. Where do you see your current job? Is it because I don't have a current job? Maybe. It might be because I don't have one. Maybe when I get a job, it'll then show me on the right, bottom right. Okay, well, let's just find a job then, shall we? So, let's go onto the world map. Let's go to the freight market and see what job we can get. We are in Casper, so let's try and do a decent mission, shall we? There's a heavy cargo, which I'm not sure I wanna do. 50 bits, thank you so much. And 45 bits, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Criff. I appreciate that. You don't have to give any bits, either of you. All the redeem stuff is just for channel points. But yeah, the new we can control the truck at how official says on YouTube. It's only on Twitch, unfortunately, FDC. So if you go to twitch.tv/dan958, it's with channel points. Unfortunately, I have no way of doing it on YouTube because YouTube doesn't have any kind of channel point system like Twitch does. All they have really is super chats, which I don't have yet because I'm not I'm not monetized on YouTube, but I don't want people to pay for it. So there's not really one way I can do it on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't really know how I could do it. The only way you could do it is with like chat commands, but then you could just spam them constantly because there's no point system to it. But yeah, only on Twitch can you do any kind of channel points. Okay, so there's this one, which is $75 a mile, which is quite a damn lot. It is a heavy cargo, though. I think this means heavy. We'll take it. I'm sure we'll be fine. The guy said it might be a while till I hear back as the application's still open. You should be like, no, I expect to hear back by Monday, god damn it. That's what you should say. You bloody call me back on Monday. Okay, so are all the buttons the same? They haven't reset anything, have they? Okay. I quite like the new UI. At least the top menu thing. That's quite nice. I'm not sure how I feel about the speedometer on the left, though. Not sure how much I like that. There's probably ways of changing it, actually. Should we have a little look? So if I go to options, interface, what kind of options have I got here? You can keep widgets hidden. Okay. I don't really want to keep them hidden. Can I like move them around? North locked, yeah. Maybe not. I do know that this was in beta for a couple of weeks, and apparently people said they didn't like it, but it got released in public with no changes to it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, where are we going? We're going just across down the road. I'm gonna not get used to looking at the gears on the left now. It's a totally weird place to put them. Okay. Gonna bring the audio down a little bit. Oh, I'm getting all the quick help stuff now. I don't need any of that. Well, I probably do, but yeah, there's a new redeem. Anyone who's on my Discord has seen a little preview of the new redeem. If it works. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. But it should do. And I've changed the redeem that was the full accelerate, no brake. I've changed that a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just add a little bit of music to it to make it feel like a power-up. So hopefully that is a bit more exciting to use. Oh, shit. Can't see shit. I think I went for a red light, I think. I went right for a red light. Okay, luckily that wasn't too bad. I wasn't going fast. So that was fine. Yeah, that should appear on stream as well, that text thing. And also, I hear it. I see it as well on my screen. Have we got two sets of music going, or is it just one? Is this song just really wild? Or is this reset? No, it hasn't reset. I think that song was just quite wild. It sounded like there's more than one instrument going on at once. Well, more than one song going on at once. That is fucking brilliant, theme. So yeah, I plan on making a few changes to it every now and again. Just to make the text messages a little bit different. Maybe adding Twitch chat on there for a second as well. So I can see like a live Twitch chat. Just so you guys can like see your messages that I'm reading on screen. Your neck is in an awful amount of pain. Oh, that sucks. Hope it gets better soon. Did you like sleep funny or something? Because that happens to me now I'm getting older. I sleep weird for a second. Then I'm out. I'm out for the count. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the freight market. There's this job here, which is the one we want to do. It's quite a lot of money we're going to get for it. There we go. This should be a nice, hopefully, easy job to do. Now, the only problem is I have to follow behind the cop car. And you lot do have a redeem to make me speed up. Or make me go fast. No, it's more stupid. I tried to lift Louise out with my neck between her legs. Yeah. Sometimes you can just pick something up and you can be gone right away. You just probably grab your first. It was Sean's birthday. Have a great time on Sean's birthday. Say happy birthday from me, even though I've already said it to him on your Discord already. But have a great time. Thank you for popping in. I feel like the audio's changed in this game. Maybe that's one of the update things, or just a new audio, because it just sounds different. I'm struggling to find the balance. I'm also not able to drive for some reason. Oh, it's because I think I'm stuck. I am. instantly crashed the truck. Oops. He waved and said thanks. You're welcome. Okay, off we go. Oh, we need to make sure that the songs play different songs. It took me like 2 hours into the last stream to realize that, hang on, I'm trying to get to the 7th gear. How do I do that again? There you go. It took me like 2 hours into the last stream to realize it was the one song was on repeat the entire time. A little bit silly of me, but I didn't even notice. I was just playing one song again and again and again for 2 hours. God, I'm such a bad driver. I just clipped that wall behind me again as well. God damn, I'm so bad. Yeah, I feel like the audio is just totally different for me now. Is it because my window's open? Should have a little look. Hey, it's not open, okay. It's not open. What I might have is maybe because the engine noise got turned up before. I think I turned the engine higher. No, okay. Maybe bring this down a little bit. Maybe. Enable noise of the air flowing around your truck. Well, I can't enable it, but it's there. Yeah, I feel like the noise is just different. Guess we'll see. Right, got my dinner. Have a great time with your dinner. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it's everything you wanted it to be. I already had my dinner, luckily, before the stream. So, for once I did it, because I'm always starving at the end of these streams. So I made sure I ate beforehand. I'm probably still going to be starving by the end, but at least I had dinner. Okay, let's get going. So this should be a nice... So can I see my... Oh, okay, so the job is in the bottom right now as well. So... Oh, escort vehicle crashed. Why did... What do you mean the escort vehicle? I wasn't looking, what happened? Escort vehicle was crashed by other traffic because of incorrect driving. I don't think I had incorrect driving there. I think the escort vehicle just crashed, and now they're blaming it on me. I think they are. They were like, oh shit, we crashed, let's just blame this bloody guy, shall we? Bastards. I don't think you did anything wrong there. Let's try that again, shall we? I do have a mod that adds more traffic, so maybe didn't play nice with that, potentially. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll try again. And this time I'm going to be a bit more careful about what I'm doing. Pay attention. So if it goes wrong, at least I might know what's happening. Oh, hang on. Get this back on. Sorry, I've got a new truck and I'm still trying to learn how to change to the next gear segment on this one. It's got like it's got 3 different pages, whatever it's called, like filter things. And I've not mastered changing them yet. I think I might have just done it now. I think I might have just figured it out. I've always been pressing the wrong button, but I think that time I pressed the right one. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more guttural vibrations in the sound now. Maybe I'm just... Maybe there hasn't been any audio changes, just I've never noticed it before. Okay. Wait, this is where we... Was this where we were? Yeah, it was. Let's see what happens to this guy then, shall we? But I don't think I crashed into him last time. Okay. I think they already crashed by this point. I think they just hit another car and they blame me for it. I really do. I don't think it was my fault. I think they just did it. We're like, oh shit, we'll blame the guy for not following us properly. Okay. So I was looking at the bottom right changes. So is the one with the flag when we're going to be there by 2 hours and 51 minutes, and the one on the bottom right 66 hours when we and the time we have until we have to be there? Oh, that's the mission end. I assume. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I assume. Me. Hey, Kaz. How are you? Okay, let's go right here now. Let's go down a gear. Okay, try not to hit the edge of the bloody side. I've got a really long trailer. I'm going to hit it, aren't I? Yeah, I knocked the sign over. Not the little stop sign. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. I finished work yesterday, totally exhausted. I'm like, oh god, I hope I don't have the same thing today. But luckily I feel really good today. Don't know what the difference is. Just I was exhausted, but I had a really good day yesterday. I don't know why I was so exhausted. But today, I'm feeling good. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Generally Wednesdays I do feel a bit more tired. I think it might just be any day I'm in the office. I feel tired. I don't know why. Okay, let's get going. I feel like I'm a lot higher up now. I don't know if it's just because of my new truck and I never noticed it before. But I just feel like I'm sitting higher. I'm not sure if that's a setting to change your seat in this game, I don't know. I don't think I need that widget on the bottom left. Because it says it on the route analyzer on the right as well. The only thing that does have on the bottom left is my gas tank amount, which is good to know. And my revs. I guess I need to know that as well. So yeah, there's been an update to this game today and they've changed a bunch of the UI stuff, so I'm still getting a little bit used to it. So we have 2 hours and 42 minutes, so we're going to be there. Should I start getting rid of the little mirrors at the very top left and top right? They're like the... I'm not very good at the game kind of mirrors. I need to have them, but maybe I need to start using the actual in-game mirrors now. The only problem with that is it's really hard to like look at them. The left one's fine. It's more the right one. I can't easily look right unless I have a button for it. I don't have a button here. I could use that one. I don't know. The problem is I don't think there's any kind of quick look. There's no button that when you hold it, you look right, but when you let go, it goes centered again. I have to have then a centered button, I'm pretty sure. Unless they've changed that. Because I wish there was just a hold button. Let's have a quick look. So, we have like a look right. Yeah, there's a look right, but there's... It doesn't let you look upright. What does that one do? There's not a... I want it to be a hold. All the time I'm holding it, it will be looking right. The moment I let go, it will stop. I'm so really surprised that's not in there already. There must be. Okay, maybe it's that. What does that do? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's the zoom. I don't want the zoom. So that might just reset back to... Okay, maybe that one. Maybe that's what I want. It might reset after a few seconds. So if I do that... it's not good, because then I might still be using it. It's going to disappear back. I have no control over it. I might still be looking right, and then they're like, nope, you're going forward again. Let's turn that off. I don't think I need that one. So disable that one. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want. Camera movement speed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this game that lets me do what I wanted to do. That's fine. We've gone this long without needing it. I'm sure we don't really need it. It'd be nice better to do that, get rid of the on-screen cameras. The on-screen mirrors, should I say. They make it a little bit cheaty. They mean I can kind of like easily look and not have to like move my head at all. Okay, it's 55 mile an hour speed limit here. Let's get a little bit faster. We've nearly reached that. There we go, we've now reached it. That cop is going a little bit fast though, because I am going 59 and they're keeping ahead of me. They are keeping there. Okay, what's my cruise control button? That one. They crashed right into him. God damn. I can't remember my activate cruise control button was now. Not that we need it. Okay, off we go. Just try and take corners a little bit smoother, because I should act like a real driver and not take the corners so damn fast. What I do is speed around corners. Like an absolute madman. I do like that it now shows my headlights being on in the bottom left. That's quite nice. So I can just see if they're on or not. It's a little bit overcast. We are going to have our lights on. Just because, why not? You might as well. Okay, what's he doing? What's he just brake checking me for? God damn. Just stop right in front of me. My steering was vibrating so much now because of the setting I turned on like last stream. I turned off row vibrations onto my steering wheel. It makes it so much better. Okay, again, watch what he's doing because he might crash and blame me again. See what he does. Look like there's no traffic there this time. So I don't know what that was about last time. I was gonna like do a quickie check my save, my replay, but I didn't have my replays enabled. I guess I can check the VOD later on to see what actually transpired there. Oh, loan installations coming out. Nice. Loan installments of 5,700. Where's my balance? That's annoying. It doesn't show my balance anymore. That must be a setting. I need to know that. It says up here, but I need to know that quickly to be able to disable my redeems or not. Interface. Display. No. So it's not show that anymore. Guess it doesn't show that anymore. Damn. That's kind of annoying. Unless there's a different section for the widgets. Air brake simulation. I probably should turn that on. I don't know much about I don't know how air brakes work, so maybe I shouldn't. Hill starter system. That's new. I remember reading that, and we don't need that. We're fine. We're good. We don't need that. We can drive it ourselves. Okay, maybe in graphics? I don't think widgets will be in here, but you never know. No, okay. So I guess the only way I'm going to know is if I go into the... If I go into the menu. Welcome back, Ants. Welcome back. How's your dinner? So I'm looking if there's a setting in this game. There's been an update. And a certain UI element is now missing that I kind of want. But I can't find it. I don't see it. They must just got rid of it. So I turn off my more dangerous control redeems when I have no money. And there's no way to see my money here anymore unless I press the pause button. It used to appear just above the GPS. It doesn't do that anymore. I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's pretty annoying, isn't it? I guess I should just keep an eye on my money and just have to check manually. Oh, I can't see shit. Oh god, no. Oh god, don't stop, cop. Please don't stop. I can't see anything. If that cop stops, I'm dead. Oh, it's alright. We're okay. Hey, and Wells. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for the redeem. I like this song. Oh god, not again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Okay, it shows my truck damage in a new UI element now as well. That's pretty cool. The game was paused. Huh. It wasn't paused. What that was about? Wonder why the game thought it was paused. I don't know. Oh, fuck, I know. Sorry, that's my fault. I was testing shit. I was testing it offline, but because I was trying to test it and the game wasn't running, I had to change the if statement to be like if the game, like, sorry, because I could do it when it wasn't running. Hang on, sorry, that's my bad. Hang on. So normally I do it if the game state equals false, paused, run the stuff. But I said if it doesn't equal paused, run the stuff. Sorry, you should have got refunded, but it should now work. My bad. I was doing some testing offline. I didn't want the game running when I was doing my testing. Oh, I'm in neutral. There you go. I was just not even driving. Oh, it won't go at the same time in Wales, unfortunately. Jazzy music. It's a bit loud. How many points do you get? He probably got a shit ton. I could. The reason it pauses them. Oh god, that's a corner there. There's a reason I have it so they can't redeem at the same time in Wills. It goes into a queue because it will ruin everything if I let them go at the same time. Unfortunately, like all my notifications will get messed up because some will like overwrite the notification systems with other ones, and it just won't work, unfortunately. It sucks, I know. It would just screw my notification systems over, that's why. Because they all write to the exact set. Oh, you've driven away from the escort vehicle. What the fuck? I wonder if I could clear the queue with certain redeems. Like the... Hang on, let me have a look. Is clear queue a redeem? Let me check. Is that something you can do? Clear the queue. Do... Dreamer bot. Core. Is there a clear queue option? Action queues. Clear action queue. Might be able to do it that way. I wonder if it just stopped the rest of the stuff from working though. Hang on. Let's try it. I'm sure this is going to work, you know. Let me just, let me try. I can make it the only one that takes time for it to do. It's the full throttle. It takes 30 seconds. If I can only clear the queue for that one, it'll be alright. Hang on. I'm just going to get my phone up so I can actually redeem the game, redeem the channel points. It's all follow. I didn't notice. It's all following the madness. Or did someone just undo their account? Oh, no. Guess someone just got unbanned or whatever that followed me. So I noticed my number was higher. Yes, I know what my number is. Your hands are very white on the other camera. What is your actual skin color? Who knows? The reason this one looks very white down here is because that camera there blows out the image. It's a very bad camera. And I don't have any white balance set up. The problem is that's a Logitech camera, and the Logitech software in OBS never remembers your settings. You gotta redo it every single time. So I can't bother to set up the color balance for it. Hang on. Okay, let's quickly get into the game. I'm gonna go back to the save though after I've done this, because I'm gonna probably mess around with some shit. Sorry, it's gonna go back OBS a second. 2 seconds and I'll be in the game. Hang on. I've got too much tab open. Where's my cursor gone? There it is. Where's the game? I'm pretty pale, yeah. I'm pretty pale. This one has a LUT on it as well, so that's going to add a bit of nicer colouring to it. So probably more... This one's more realistic. I'm definitely not that tanned. Okay, hang on. Drive. So, just go quickly test this. Don't anyone do any redeems just yet, because I don't want you to waste your points. Get up to some speed. Let's now do full throttle, no brakes. See if it works. No. I guess it doesn't matter if the queue's cleared. I can turn that down a bit. It's really loud for me. Damn. Hang on. Let's turn that down quickly. Oh, it's because it didn't get to the queue yet. Okay, let's delete that then. That doesn't make a difference. Yeah, unfortunately, I could try something. We can turn off the blocking and see how fucked it gets, shall we? See if it does get fucked. If it does, we have to turn it off, but hang on, let me quickly turn that music down a little bit because it's bloody loud, that song. How's this sound? It might sound the same for you already. How's it sound for you guys? Is it really loud? Pretty cool, isn't it? I'm creeping on down here. Put it down to like 30%. Hang on, let me get my phone up. I just listen to how you guys hear it. Hang on, 2 seconds. Okay, so I'm talking over it. Test, test, test. Just a little bit higher. Is me turning the sound down here actually doing anything? Hang on. On to 3%. So test, test, test. Oh, it is, okay. So let's do 27%. So there's currently 2 songs going at once. Normally it'll pause the music. The normal music that's playing. Okay. So now if I go in the game. Did I even hear it then? Hang on. Play again quickly. I'm not sure if I even heard the music then. Did I turn it down too much? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I can hear it. Sorry. I'm gonna try again now, the actual redeem, because it should now let you do more than once. So I want to see how messed up it gets. I like the song. It's a good jazzy music. So much music going on at once, sorry. Okay, in the game we go. Drive. So now I should be able to get a bit of speed. Hang on. Then... there you go. I wonder how messed up it will get though. If you do it too quickly, it might get a bit messed up. Oh! My God. Visit service. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why we have to visit the service. Anyway, we've done all the preamble there. Let's actually get into the game, shall we? Let's get into the game. I wonder why I got to visit a service. I wonder what I need to replace in my vehicle. Alright, going up a hill. Let's go down to gear a little bit. Why is the cop like driving right in the middle of the road? What's he doing? Oh, I think he heard me. He started turning them. It's right in the middle of the road. So I'm going in the wrong gear. Let's go to gear 8. Let's try and get up this hill. Yeah, I wanted... The reason I added the music was I wanted some kind of way of knowing, of you guys knowing when the self-driving section was over. Without just having a little boring alert pop up. I wanted it to be a bit more... So like a power-up in like a game. Like you know when it's running, you know when it's off. So that's the only reason I did that. I don't like having too many different sound effects playing in streams. But I think it needed that one. I think we needed it. Okay, we're 32 minutes away. Not bad. Now the problem is I can't see how much money I have. We got tons of time left. Yeah, we got loads of time. Yeah, it sucks I've got to keep doing that now to see how much money I got. I mean, I guess most people don't need to know their money, like, right away when they're playing this game. I do. To know if I need to turn off that redeem or not. Because if I go into negative, sorry, if I go to 0 money or negative, cool, look, there's effects in front. I've got to turn off the dodgy redeems, the turn left, turn rights, the drive forward one, because I was going massively into debt when I didn't have that before. Massively into debt. So I needed to... The way I had to balance that was I had to increase the price of the redeems, which wasn't fun for new people, because some people could redeem it constantly in wheels, and some people couldn't. So I wanted to keep the price cheaper, but kind of not go into debt all the time. You could take it. I couldn't at the time. when we enabled that rule, I had like all the all the loans taken out. We were so poor. Then the bank had to repossess one of my trucks and trailers. It wasn't a good time for our business. So that's why we enacted that rule. I hate this song. I keep forgetting to turn it on, like get rid of it. I hate it so much. It feels like I'm in like a Red Dead Redemption Wild Wild West bar. Hang on, what song is it? Let's get rid of it now. It's called Speedy the Spider. Okay. We got rid of it now. Wait, 2 seconds. Oh, hang on. All right. I'm texting and driving again. Okay, in we go. Now this is like Good, Bad, the Ugly kind of music now. This is really Wild Wild West. Oh, cop, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, you just stopped right in front of me, now I had to go down a gear. Oh, what an arse. Every time I see that sign, I think it's the Namco sign. See, it says words that are kind of similar to Namco. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't mind the UI change. I just wish I could put the money on there. And see more information about the current job. Because the last time it showed you a bunch of information about your current job you're doing on a different page. I don't have that anymore for some reason. I don't know why. So that'd be nice. I know they're trying to do it for console players that are going to be playing this soon. I just wish there was like more settings for the PC people. Okay. In we go. Let's get our money, shall we? This was like 10 grand, I think. So not a crazy amount of money, but enough to repair my truck, hopefully. Oh. It's always been like this. Oh, yeah, it has been on these missions. Sorry, yeah. I think I had to turn around, I think. Oh, no. There we go. Decoupling. Get rid of the cargo. We did that in 8 hours. We consumed 32 gallons of diesel. And we've earned 10 grand. Nice. Do you have any current job offers? Wow. Look at the price of that one. Is it take... How long will that take? 18 hours. Oh my god. I would love to do that kind of job. The problem is... When have we got to be there by? Next week. That should be doable. Should it not be? I wanted to go up here. Oh, I got to start down here. Oh, when did I say current job? I thought you meant I was here. Oh, no, it's not doing current job offers. Okay, I can't do that. I'm not driving down to Kansas to get that job. Ignore me. We're not doing that job. Hang on. Let's go to the job market. Let's go to a freight market. And what jobs are in... I've got about a Casper again. God damn. There's none that go north. Oh, that one does. Billing. That's not really worth a lot though, is it? See, Saturday... Okay, what we're going to do is drive back to Caspar. Have a nap. Maybe get our vehicle fixed. And then we can see how much... see how much time we got after sleep. I mean, there might be another job we can take. I don't want to take a job now because we're probably not going to be able to get there in time to finish it. Because if you like sleep and then you're too late and the job's already over. So I might as well sleep. That means when I take a job, I'm bright-eyed and I'm ready to go. Hey, let's do this. So hopefully those redeems work now that I've set them to not block each other. If you do them too fast, it might cause some kind of corruption. Hopefully not. Yeah, let's get out of here. Bam, 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 bam. I can't seem to get into the right gear today. I went from 7 to 10 there, and I've done that like every time I've changed gear. I've gone just totally the wrong one. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, drive all the way to Casper again. We've stayed in Casper for quite a long time. I really want to get out of there. God, I can bouncing around the place here. Bloody, this road, not good. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out, speed up. Probably shouldn't be going 30 on a dirt road, but I am. I'm doing it. I thought they've changed something. I feel like I can change the filter now about going to neutral. I think I used to have to go to neutral before. Maybe I didn't. Like, I feel like I can never jump from 1 till 7 on this little thing when I had my clutch down. I had to, like, do something else I remember doing. Now I don't seem to do that anymore. Maybe it's always been like that. You should have rammed this gate. It wills. My truck is damaged enough as it is. I don't want to ram any gates. Oh, I have a new thing set up as well for this stream. It will... It's not doing anything special yet, but I can make it do something special later on. Every time you do a truck sim redeem... What's this guy doing? Every time you do a truck sim redeem, it will... Am I too close to him or something? Every time you do a truck sim redeem, it will add the number of points that you spent that stream. So at the end, I can see the grand total of every single redeem cost that stream, and I can see per user what you've spent that stream. So I thought maybe at the end, I haven't got it set up yet, but maybe I can set up at the end of the truck sim streams. We can just press a little button and we can see how many points people have spent in that stream. Which I think would be pretty cool. God, this road's taking me forever to get out. Oh, these guys keep like stopping like crazy. What's wrong with them? Oh, fuck you guys. You're driving like madmen. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I'm just gonna go through. I ain't got time to wait. No time at all. I might be able to make it go in the credit system at the end. Maybe. The credit system's kind of hard to edit. So I'm not too sure if I'd be able to... Oh no, I should be able to actually. I might be able to. So in Wills, at the end of the stream, you will notice that I've now got the channel point champion to appear in the... To appear in the redeem. In the credit system, sorry. So at the end of the stream, it'll show you as a channel point champion. Unfortunately, the credit system's a bit annoying on Twitch. The credit data will only appear if you've chatted that stream. So you'll only appear in the credits for the channel point champion if you chatted that stream. It's because it's using the credit data. I could probably try and edit so it's not using the credit data, but the plugin I'm using is just for a credit thing at the moment. Unless I edit it myself and make a whole different credit system. You never see the credits, I'm always sleeping. But now you're in the credits. Now you're in the credits. I mean, you always were, because it always showed you as a VIP and a subscriber or whatever. And as the most channel point wasted kind of thing. You didn't hear the horn? Did you not? Oh, it was a little horn beep. It would have been a quiet one. Try again. Try again. It would have been a really quiet one. Yeah, I might have been talking over or something. There'll be a little beep. And that's why it's 50 points. I should probably reduce that. That's quite heavy in that. That's quite a high amount of points. Let's change that, shall we? Get my economy proper, shall we? Little horn beep. 25. What's big horn? I don't like the Twitch layout of their redeems. By default, it doesn't have it. It's not in alphabetical order. Okay, lay on horn is 150. Let's put that as 100. I don't want people to keep using it all the time. 100 seems decent enough. 1 point, definitely not. Definitely. I did change a bunch of costs earlier for different other things as well. So it was the turn left and right was 1,250. I've now changed that to, I think, 1,000. Oh, hang on. My gear stick is not tightened up properly. Sliding away from me. Oh my god, how much traffic is here? Jesus Christ. I might have to stop doing what I do in real life and just slowly pulling out until someone lets you. This is probably what you get for it, for what I get for adding the more traffic mod. It's pretty bloody endless, isn't it? Oh, don't crash into me, please. Oh. What are you stopping there for? That's a weird place to stop. You could have let me go first, instead you stopped in front of me. Oh, ain't that nice? So I do the... Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Want my hazards? It's my wipers. Want my hazards again? There you go. Thanks! I won't remember what button that was. Okay, let's get going. I'm getting way too slow. They let me out and I'm just now going ridiculously slow in front of them. Sorry. Like a bus driver when you let them pull out of the bus stop. I like when they do, rather than the hazards, they do the left indicate and then the right indicate, then the left indicate. I like when they do that. They're like... When they do that, it's a bit more like... A bit more custom of a thank you. I like that one. I'm a put my hand up in the mirror kind of guy, in the... so they can see. That's what I do. Hey. You haven't had that one? Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay, let's get going. So I'm going to Casper just to see how much we need to spend to fix our vehicle. It's the brand new vehicle that we got. So I don't really want to have to spend money on it, but we're going to have to. Oh, this guy's pulling out at me. Oh, risky. They are risky. I used to have a LED hand stuck to my back window so I could... That's pretty cool. Is that legal? Is that kind of thing legal? Some melted the glue. Oh, I'm not sure it's entirely legal. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Like, I know my little, I have a parking permit that I have stuck in my window, and it used to be stuck right kind of in front of me, and turns out that's not legal either, so I had to change where I stick it. Turns out it can't be where the windscreen wipers are. Can't be in that kind of circle. A semicircle. I don't know. It wasn't obstructing my view or anything, but apparently not allowed. My MOT guy told me for like 3 years straight that he should fail me for that to make sure I get it removed. And every single time I said I would, I forgot, and the next year went around and he was like, I told you to remove that. I was like, yeah, I will. Next year. Oops, I forgot again. So eventually I did it. I did it. Took me a couple of years, but I did it. So I'm going way too fast. It's only 50 miles an hour here. Hey, it's a nice little chill drive, isn't it? So where are we? Where's the service? I'm not seeing a service station anywhere. They're the red ones, aren't they? There's no services around here? See one down here, but I don't drive all that far just to get to that one. When am I going to have to? Are there any services in Caspar? Oh, here. Here. Oh, no, that's a garage you have to own, I think. Is the purple thing the garage you have to own? Hang on. No, it's a view... No, truck dealer. I can go there. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Over there. Let's get rid of that one. There we go. That's where I need to go. My black box is like bottom right of the windscreen. I can't see it because my phone holder blocks it. I don't even know why I have the phone holder. I just chuck my phone in the door storage. Yeah, I just throw my phone on the passenger seat. Yeah, I've moved my parking permit now to be the bottom, the very far left, and that's fine. As long as I think at the Lloyd's, as long as it's not in the area of the wipers, you're fine. I think. So just get it so far out. Oh, ads are starting soon. I will go get some water when the ads start. I'll be gone for a second. Oh shit, I'm going for a red light. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I saw the car in front of me go and I just went. Okay, ads are going to start in a second. As I have a quick break in that time, just to get some water. I'll be back in a few minutes. The ad's taking a while to start for some reason on Twitch. Don't know why. Okay, come on. Get up the hill. Okay, ads are here. I'll be back in a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Yeah, it's gonna be a part where now in a second where I'm gonna like just wake up and just crash into somebody. Because the more and more I spend like this, the more my vision will go dark and I can't see shit. Oh, this is where it happened. Oh, Marks. Marks. What have you done? Oh, I'm asleep. My girl's like, oh, I'm asleep. Oh, I'm lying down. I'll go to sleep. Oh no. Oh, I can see through the floor. Oh, I've got my team as well. Fuck. Get the team out. Killed like 5 people then. That was good. Look at all them people I killed. Oh no, team's land right in front of us. Knocked one. Oh! That was super unfortunate for them. Oh, Mox, what are you doing? How do I do my parking brake again? What was the button? Okay, let's put my hazards on. So I figured this out. That's my engine. Oh, Mox, you deviant. What is my what's my parking brake button? That's my wipers. do I put it on this one? I know space does it, but I definitely had it on my... No. Oh god, what is it? What did I set it as? Bim, 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 bim. Hang on. It's just, options. Parking brake. Oh, I unset it. I'm eating you. You're dead. What's that? What have you got? Don't throw rocks on me. Oh, ow, I'm dead. I'm dead. You literally... Oh, it was a grenade, not a rock. You blew me up, but that had no sound to it whatsoever. Hit a shot. I'm not going to hit a shot. Okay. Isn't this a chill drive? Ain't this fun? Oh no. It's not fun anymore. Oh, damn. Monks.
Did you try to... Oh, I have to look up the word I'm looking. I'm just saying in the open.
I did the best. Maguire, stop it! Oh, get away from it! You're gonna die! That's gonna go up. Maguire, get away! Maguire! Oh. My mortars. All my mortars are gone. Oh. Oh. That stops you from doing it. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. Ads have now finished. We are back with 20 grand, which makes us feel like we are so rich. But we do have to visit a service station, so all that money's gonna be gone. All of it. I could just feel. Okay, this way. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna spend quite a lot of money repairing our vehicle, because we always do. Every single time is like 25 grand to repair. And that's why I barely get any money in this game. Kind of got off the road a little bit here. A bit of dodgy driving there. Okay. Oh! No! God, that felt different. Sorry, guys. Oh, because I don't have any hauling. I'm not hauling anything. So I do know they have changed the physics in this game. I'm pretty sure. So that felt like I came to more of like a slide rather than an instant stop, where it normally feels like an instant stop. But maybe it's because I don't have any goods I'm hauling. I don't know. We'll see when I actually get some stuff, shall we? If only had a trailer. Yeah. It would have been a lot worse if I had that. Okay, get some speed. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're 29 miles away from our destination of just the garage. Hopefully we don't lose any more money until we get there. See a lot more weather effects. A lot more like clouds everywhere. I don't think I've noticed those before. But I've seen clouds, but there seems to be more lower down clouds. Well, that one over there. Yeah, my headlights are not on. Let's turn them on. There we go. It's getting a little bit cloudy over here. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay, we are nearly there. So yeah, it's gonna be my engine and cabins damaged that both need to be replaced. It's gonna cost you 50 grand. That's what it's gonna be. It always is a horrible amount of money I gotta spend. I always feel great when we actually finish a job. I'm like, oh, tons of money. Then suddenly it's all gone. But I do have another employee who hasn't given me any money for a while, so they're probably doing a long job, which hopefully means Get some money in a minute from them. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We have to rely on our employee to make us money, because I sure as hell don't make this company any money. Okay, we're getting into a bit more urban areas, so we should be able to see the garage soon. I think it's on the other side of the little town. I'm getting all the help stuff come up now because it's all new. Look, resting place nearby. Resting places help you recover from fatigue and safely continue your journey. Nice. I already knew that, but thank you. Is it going to go away? There you go. It finally did. I do know they've also apparently... I say apparently. I know they have, but I haven't seen it. They've kind of redesigned Route 66 a little bit more to make it a bit better looking. I don't know what they changed. Maybe added some better point of interest along the way or something like that. I don't know, but it's good. It's good they've done that. I don't think I've ever driven down there before, so I don't know how to compare it to. So maybe one day we'll do that drive. I've probably gone to parts of Route 66, but I don't think I've ever driven down the whole thing. Not in one go. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, nearly there. Just making sure. Because I remember at the end of the last stream, I wanted to get to the town before I finished streaming. And I remember that I set a marker, but I wasn't following the marker properly. I was driving well far past the town. I was like, oh shit, I've driven the totally wrong way for like 10 minutes. So I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to be over there, but I want to let them out. I don't miss my exit though. Thank you. Probably should have changed the lane first thing, but... Okay, here we go. Let's go down to here. Going way too fast. I'll take it a bit slower. Oh, it was orange. It was orange. I went for it. I didn't jump a red. I promise. It was orange. It was an amber light, Your Honor. I did not jump any kind of red light. You cannot prove anything. Come on, hurry up, guy. 65, you're only going 44. Come on, hurry up. I'm knocking off the road. Okay, I want to turn left in a second anyway, so I need to be in this lane. So slow. Yeah, now it's 40. Now it's gone to 40. Slow down a bit. Hey, we're nearly here. For some reason that garage was boarded off. I couldn't go there. Don't know why. It's a bit weird. But we are at our destination. Let's go to the garage quickly. See how much this is going to cost me. Over here. It's going to be a fortune, isn't it? Okay, service. Oh, not a lot of wear. This is going to be 17 grand. Oh, 11 grand. Okay, better than I thought. Confirm. Not as bad. A bit of wear to my wheels. It's probably from bouncing off the central reserve that I keep hitting. But they're not that expensive to fix. The engine, though, is pretty damn expensive. Look at only 1% wear to that one. Not too bad. So, all in all, not a bad price. When it's only 10 grand, you're happy. When it's any more than that, I'm no longer happy. Why is the sleeping space right in front of the door? It's a weird place to park. Okay, here we go. Night night. Good night, everyone. So now we need to fill up with some gas. We actually don't. We're actually okay for gas. We need to go to a job now. So let's go to the freight market. Set Casper as our journey. That's exactly what we want to do. To Sheridan, Wyoming. We want to go north towards Montana, that's perfect. It's right there. Let's take it. It's a heavy haul job. I don't really know how to know if I can do it or not. Don't have a clue. Maybe I should have to, like, go into this and tell them I'm going to do a heavy haul job. Is that how you do it? Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you configure for heavy haul. I have to, like, change everything. I don't know what I need. I don't understand this. I wish I could just click on this and it automatically puts what I need. Doesn't seem to do that though. Yeah, I need to figure out. I need to like look at a tutorial what this actually means. 'Cause I don't know what the yellowy markers mean on here. Like, does that mean have I got what I need for the heavy? Have I got what I need? Like, what do I need for heavy cargo? I just don't know. Okay. Oh, it looks like I am okay for heavy cargo. I assume because I just changed stuff, this bar moved. So with what I've got, I think it's okay. Look, I'm like nearly 100% heavy cargo. That sounds pretty good for me. Not good for normal cargo, but for heavy cargo, I seem pretty damn good. Why not? Let's take it. Okay, off we go. Let's get out of here. Can't go this way. Let's do a quick turn in this car park. It's totally wrong gear. And let's go pick up our cargo. Let's go all the way north towards Montana. It's on the border of Wyoming and Montana. So it's where we want to go. And then when we get to Montana, we want to start going towards Seattle. Towards Washington area. It's just where I'm trying to go. No reason why really, but I just wanted to get there. We went there before, a long time ago. And then when we get to Seattle, we then start going south towards California. And pretty much keep doing a loop really. Just so we can start seeing a bunch of different sites. I was just seeing the exact same environment as always, like just desert or just green now, and a bit of a mix. Oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. Get down again. Okay. So we're just going over here to quickly get the cargo, and then we got kind of a quick journey. It's not too bad. And I see a bit of dust on my glasses. It's really annoying. I'm seeing it right here. See it right in my vision. Must be on the inside. And I'll take my glasses off while we're driving. That won't. I'm sure no problems will happen with that. God, my like bottom like 10 gears are pointless, really. I mean, they're probably designed for when you're hauling a massive bit of cargo, but when I don't have any cargo, the bottom 10 are like don't do anything. But I know nothing about trucking, so maybe that is how trucks are. So I'll just clean my glasses quickly. Okay. Should that quickly alt tabbed out. Well, I'm not alt tabbed out. Yay, let's go. So I was looking at my phone. I was texting and driving. And it was bad. I was doing it. Here we go. Enter the job. Okay, so we want to do the freight market. And we want to do this job. Yeah, 90 grand per mile. Sorry, $90 per mile. 90 grand per mile. I'll be a bloody millionaire. Okay, good enough. Get some millions. I would love to. Here we go. I kind of want to take this a bit more of a better angle. So I should get it out easier. Okay, I need to kind of pull forward a little bit though, so I can actually not clip the edge. I was telling me to go this way. Okay, shit. This way looks easier then. We'll go this way. Straight ahead. Much easier. And here. Hope I don't hit the fence on the way out, because I always normally do that. Bim, 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 bim. I love how I'm always indicating. It's just a sim game, yet I'm actually doing the proper indication like I'm supposed to. Yeah, all good. That was a perfect exit out of the car park area. My indicators don't turn off automatically when I do the turn. Maybe I'm just not turning enough, but I feel like I am. Oh god, another junction that's gonna be so bloody busy. Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. Go, 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 go. It's good, it's good. I'm gonna be blocking the road a little bit, but not my problem. Not my problem. Sorry, guys. You have to wait for me to get moving. Come on. When's it green for us? Yeah, you think you're gonna go somewhere, don't you? But you're not. You're gonna stay right there. They're beeping. Well, someone's beeping anyway. I don't know where it's coming from. Sorry. Hello, friendly horn. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why as well. I also wonder why. It was at that time I wanted to go towards a scenic picture thing in the game. You drive to them to take a picture, and you get a little like viewpoint thing. I wanted to go to it, but I didn't want to take my whole trailer because it was like down a windy road. So I just left it on the highway. Well, not on the highway, on a busy road. I just left it on the busy road, my trailer, and just drove off without it. And then when I came back, there was a massive traffic jam. Bloody massive. Everyone was beeping, and I was like, huh. And then just got my trailer loaded up, and off I went again. See you later, guys. Thank you for letting me leave my trailer here. It was a little bit rude of me, but what can they do? They're just NPCs. Oh, well, sure, they were just being stupid. They could have done. They definitely could have done. But they didn't, so more fool them. Okay. This is going to be a 2-hour, 47-minute job. Not too bad. For a nice amount of money. And I got 13 hours until I have to sleep. The thing is, though... Hang on. Can I see my job in here? Ah. So the game used to have... The game used to have like a window of when you could deliver. Like, between here but no later than here. I don't seem to have that anymore. Just have the no later than. Okay, weird. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it used to be like, okay, from Tuesday at 3 PM until no later than Tuesday at 9 PM, whatever. But seem to have got rid of that. Okay, off we go. Make you do the math there. Maybe there's just no... Like, I don't know what the purpose was of getting there a little bit earlier. I don't know if you got more money or whatever. Maybe you did. Maybe the later you left it, within the window you got less money. I didn't notice that, but... I know once you got over the expected time, the too late time, then it started to decrease your money, but I think as long as it was within the window, I don't think it made a difference. Maybe it didn't, I just never noticed. Don't be late. Okay, when it's late, no matter, mate, just don't be late. Exactly. I guess now it's just no later than 5 hours. No later than that. Doesn't matter if you get there earlier. Bam, 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 bam. You want to be over here? Lovely early morning driving. Nice and relaxing. Oh, perfect. Perfect green light. Look at that. What good luck we had. Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't take corners too tight. I forgot about bloody long old trailer, haven't I? I thought I was still just without my trailer. I took out that sign massively. That sign is now gone. The local council hate me. Constantly have to put the signs back after I've driven through. Okay. Off we go. Get some speed. Nice music in the background, isn't it? I should probably set up like I do with the flight sim stream. Activate the high beams. I don't think so, game. Freaking blind everyone. What the fuck? I wonder if other cars flash you. Should you see? So I guess it's here too bright for them to notice. Yeah, there's no reason for me to activate my full beams. Yeah, I'm going ridiculously slow. Let's try and speed up a little bit. Oh wow, look at it. Hang on. I've got to take a picture. Take a picture. Picture. Look at that. Miracle. I wish that car wasn't there. I want to just see my truck. Miracle. What a nice picture. Yeah, I don't know what the kind of camera angles are like in this game. Oh, it's not that. Sorry, what button? There you go. What are the camera angles? F1. There you go. I should probably set them up on my stream deck, like I do in flight sim, so I can jump through them easier. Without having to lean forward. So maybe when we're cruising on the road, I can just be like... The only issue is that, in flight sim, I only do that when I have activated autopilot. I already have the luxury in this game. I might just redeem this and then suddenly crash. So I've got to keep it straight still. Look, I can still wind it. Look. Oh, my navigation's all gone. Hang on, how do I get that back? There you go. I was like, where the fuck am I going? How much money do I have again? 8 grand, that's fine. So I'm really hoping my employee pays me soon. Because I don't think I've had a paycheck from them for a while. Let's have a look, what jobs are they on? If I got a company truck manager. Not doing anything. They've stopped. Oh, they are on duty. They just stopped to rest. Okay. That's fine. I can already imagine the headlines. The US has announced a DAN fund allocating 1% of the GDP, 318 billion, to replace all the road size. It'll be better if they just have 20 people just standing on the back of my truck, all with signs in their hands. When I knock down a sign, one just jumps off with a sign. Let me leave them behind. Then we carry on driving, knock over a sign, the next one jumps off, replaces the sign. I mean, they don't even need new signs, they can just put the old ones back up again. It's just 20 guys that just hop off whenever I knock down a sign. They then fix the sign and then they just gotta find their own way home. It's not my problem anymore. They gotta find their own way back. Should we put the windows down? You ready for this? Let's get the buttons out. Ready? A little button here for my window. I'm so happy with that. It's very janky, that thing I made. But it works. It does its thing. Or they could use that money to replace all the metal ones into flexible rubber ones. That is a good idea. Yeah, that's a better idea. Yep, just like the little door stoppers that vibrate. Just when they go boing, 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 just get ones like that. As I knock it, it's like back again. This is a nice journey, isn't it? A nice road. Got some good blue skies, nice green grass, and a camper van on our left trying to overtake us. I used to play this so much as a kid. Yeah, I want to build my own button box, but it's not really something I've been doing a lot. I've not worked hard at it. I got some of the stuff I needed for it. I bought an ignition switch. I bought an actual parking brake kind of switch. Then just haven't done it yet. Just need to get a box to house all the stuff, and then just start drilling out holes for it, and then soldering it. Shouldn't take me too long once I actually get all the. Once I like actually work it for a bit. Probably take me a few hours to build, but not too difficult. Oh god, the road's closed. Nope, I'm taking the truck driver privilege of going through. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Warframe, I used to love this game. Oh, it's such a good game. So good. Welcome in, Warframe. I used to play it a lot when I was younger. And by younger, I mean like 10 years ago? Not this one, but Euro Truck Sim. It used to be every Sunday I used to just whack on a podcast and just drive around. It was always pretty fun to do. Let's turn the window back up again. Hang on. Window's going back up. I need to like embed that in my seat or something, those buttons. That'd be pretty cool. Get some kind of seat control button. Used to play online. I've never played online before. In this one and Euro Truck, I've never touched online whatsoever, and I probably should at some point. I say that every single time I stream. I'm like, oh, I should do a convoy mission thing. Never have. Maybe one day. The thing is, I want to try it offline. To make sure it's so I know what I'm doing before I do it on stream. But then all the other days I'm streaming other things. So I don't want to set up my steering wheel. So I haven't found time to do it yet. I mean, I could find time, but I'm just too lazy to find time. At some point, we might eventually do it. Let's drink the rest of my cold coffee. Oh, it's so cold. I mean, I did make it like an hour and a half ago. Oh, he's fine. I was going to change lane, but that guy was speeding up on me. Let's slowly overtake, shall we? But now that guy's speeding up a bit now. So I probably won't be able to. Let's get back in. Sorry, guys. I was going to overtake, but then he went fast. I couldn't catch up. Okay, we're just on half a tank now of gas. And we've got 10 hours we have to sleep. We're fine. We're going to be in there in 28 miles. We're good. Amazing. Easy job for easy money. I don't know where it is we're going, but we're not that far away. And we've got 2 hours until we have to be there. So we were pretty close. Pretty damn close. There we go. I see the little flag now on the top right of my little GPS. So we're pretty close. But yeah, for my button box I want to make for the game, I just need to like plan out. I want to like get the sizes of like a pre-done box that I can buy online. Oh, I've got to pull in for a wait. Where's the way station? That's the other side of the bloody road. I can't go there. Ah, fuck it. We can probably bypass it. There's none of my mission. But yeah, I can get like a little box that on Amazon. People use like junction boxes for making a little button box. So I was gonna get one of them. Figure out what kind of size I want for my button box. I'm not really too sure how big they should be. Hang on, I'm going way too wrong over here. Then just quickly CAD out a nice little layout where I want the ignition switch, where I want all the buttons. I need to get a... I'm not a DIY person. Oh, minus 700. I'm not a DIY guy, so I don't know the term for it. But I need a... for my electric drill, something that can make big holes. Any one of those things. Like the circle things that like carve out a big old hole. I need one of them. To be able to drill into the box and make an actual hole for my switches. As you can see, I'm not a tool man. I don't know the words to these things. Just be damn happy I have a drill, alright? No, not a drill bit. A hole saw. I don't know. A plug? What are they called? A drill plug. What's a plug? I'm just getting raw plugs when I do that. That. A Forstner bit? Is it that? Forstner bit. That's for wood. That's not it, but kind of like that. Kind of like that thing. A hole saw. Let me Google what a hole saw is. Yeah, that's it. A hole saw. That's what I need. I need one of those. Like an inch hole saw or whatever. I don't know what size I need. I need to measure the size of my buttons. But yeah, that. I should get one of them. Just so I can actually... 2 seconds. I'll show you what I mean. Because I tried using an old brownie box that I had just to plan out where I'd want it to go. Alright? Try and get a rough idea of where I want switches to go. But I don't have anything to like make a hole. So I was using a pen, a biro pen, to just stab into this to put the switches. I was just a quick test. Just make sure it could work alright. Here's my like parking brake button. Oh, hang on, the lid's not on. My little parking brake button switch. And then an actual switch here. But then I got too greedy. I dug too deep, and I broke it. I shattered it. Not designed for drilling through. And then I have my little ignition switch here. So that's gonna get kind of embedded into something I can then use this. I mean, these work pretty well. So this is going to be my parking brake, and I don't know. I don't know what that one should be. Much more technical than me, I wouldn't know how to wire it. It's pretty easy. Hang on. My soldering, I haven't soldered in like 10 years, right? So my soldering wasn't Great. But I just did this for this one. Just soldered it to a little Arduino board. There you go. See my terrible soldering. It works though. It works alright. They the sort of thing they teach at school. Do they not? Shit, I had to solder at school. I remember doing it. But I also soldered with my dad as well. I remember for Christmas once we soldered to get together a little like LED panel thing. So then programmed it for Santa. Do you show again how much of a nerd you are? I do. I do show again. We soldered a little. We soldered LEDs into a little board, and then made Santa like and his reindeer like move across it, which is pretty cool. So do they teach at school anymore how to wire a plug? Because I remember doing that at school. Like a plug socket. Not a plug socket, but a plug head, whatever you call it. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. No, not really. I remember doing that as well. You're my favourite nerd, even though I'm half a nerd. You're not a half a nerd for me. Nah, not anymore. I can see why they don't anymore. I mean, when I learned how to wire a plug, even then it was kind of pointless. It's not really needed anymore. The only reason it was ever needed in the past was because appliances never came with a plug on them. You had to wire them yourself back in the day. In the UK anyway. They just came with a wire cord with no end to it, you had to do it yourself. That hasn't been a thing for a bloody long time. So there's never a reason to know how to do that anymore. I've never done it in real life, apart from practicing. You're not half a nerd. No, you're the biggest nerd, Mox. Biggest nerd. How'd you like the update, PC Gamer Boss said? It's going pretty good. There's a few things I don't like about it. One thing I would say, actually. There's one thing I don't like so far, and that is I can't see my money on the GPS anymore, on the little route analyzer. I like to see my money in the bottom. I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. I like to see my money in the bottom right hand corner. Can't seem to do that anymore. I have to do this and look here. Kind of annoying. And the reason I want to know is because I have my redeems to turn left and turn right to crash. But when I have no money, I like to disable them by doing this. But then now that means I have to like pause it to know if I have any money or not. There were many accidents in class. Oh, you're scared. Hang on, I need to scroll up. 2 seconds. Oh no, I don't. The message is right there. I'm not surprised. My old scout leader showed me a scar on his finger and told me he had split it down the middle. Oh, damn. Yeah, that'd be bad, wouldn't it? Ugh. I do remember in woodshop class, when I was probably like 11, 12, I think. We were using like some machinery that I think probably shouldn't be given to kids. There's definitely some things that I'm like, oh, maybe that isn't really, because I know how dumb kids are. Can I go through here? Kids like to mess around. Yeah, it's probably a bit dangerous with a teacher with 30 kids trying to make sure no one gets hurt. I'm always surprised they let equipment around 11-year-olds. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised as well. I can make things from scratch carpentry-wise if you read with... I can't. I remember being a kid and making my mother a... what are they called? A bird box, but like on a stand. Are they just called bird boxes? Like a bird nest thing, like a wooden stand bird's nest. And it was absolutely trash, but my mum kept it anyway, and she had it in her garden for years. It was really bad, but it stood up. It was like 2 meters off the ground. It worked. Oh, hang on, I'm going too far. I want to go here. Sorry, let me back in. Let me back in. What sort of jobs you got? Bloop. Okay, freight market. What have you got here? Probably a good one. Bozeman. That's how you pronounce that. Yeah, not bad. It is a... I don't know what this means. Well, we've got like different options here. I don't know what that means. Fragile cargo, standard delivery, and high value cargo. Okay, that should be fine. I think we can take that job. Yeah, for me, unfortunately, all my carpentry courses at school, my lessons were just a way to mess around. Just had fun on them. So, didn't really learn much in them. Didn't really do much learning in those ones. Here we go. Let's go grab our cargo. Oh. Beep, 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 beep. Hey. Let's get going. I like the new UI though. The UI is pretty good. It looks a lot cleaner than it used to. It used to always show the stuff on your GPS and used to hide the GPS and used to be really annoying. But I like that they changed that now. I made a bird box when I was like 8, I think. It had a glass back with a tint so you could see in the bird box, but the birds can't see you. A young me put the glass the wrong way around, not knowing what it was for. But I could see the bird. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, mine wasn't that fancy. Mine was just like an open one with a little roof. And just stood off the ground a little bit. It lasted a good few years though. It lasted quite a while until eventually it just... I think the wind knocked it over one day and it just broke after a while. It's time to hit the edge. Okay, let's get out of here. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. That's all I hear when people beep. I do not know. Is that like a well-known song? I've never heard that in my life. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I don't know what tune to do it as. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we've got 7 hours till we're going to be there. And 26 hours till we have to be there. I don't know that song. Is it like a real song or is it like a kid's song? I assume a real song. Okay, please put in for the next way station. Where is the next way station? Don't tell me I've got to go across the road. Yeah, that can't be what you want me to do. But I might get fined if I don't do that one, because there's no other way stations around. Oh, I've got to go over here. That's a bit of a bastard, isn't it? What an annoyance. Hang on. What's the song then? Let's click on that link. You guys can't hear this. I've never heard of their song, and I've never heard who it's featuring either. They're like featuring blah 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 blah. I don't know who those people are either. Sorry. I'm an uncultured swine, I know. Do not know them. I used to live on a farm. Oh, hang on. Do I have right of way? Maybe? I used to live on a farm in my old foster place and we had a bird spotting book, and I told my foster mum I saw some bird that only lives up north. She must have thought I was a massive twat. I haven't got into the bird spotting parts of my life yet. there's that meme of like, you get the age where one day you don't care about birds, and suddenly you're like, oh my god, is that a black-breasted blah 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 blah? I was like, I haven't got there yet. I don't know any birds. I know a robin, I know a crow, I know a magpie, visually, but I don't know much else. I'm not very good at detecting what birds are what. Will it cover? I mean, maybe. I don't know how long it'll take. Some people that just like hear a call and they're like, oh my god, is that? I can hear a blah 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 blah. And I'm like, how do you tell from the noise it made? I don't know. Oh, so much traffic. Why is it we're going to like a drive-in? There should be a waste. Oh, there's a waste station. There we go. There we go. Vehicle gross weight, £49,000. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Thank you very much. Let's get going. So all of that just to like do that. That's annoying, wasn't it? I'm now going to go way back again. We have a baby seagull that lives outside of work, so I'm trying to turn corners at the same time. And he's shown the biggest signs of since domestication, saying like the bird's not afraid of it. Yeah, that does happen. So, I remember in lockdown, I had a little. I've got a small balcony, and one day I went out on my balcony and there was a little nest with a couple of little eggs in it. And I was like, oh no, oh shit. And little pigeons kept coming back, sitting on their little eggs, and I was like, oh god, I gotta let you stay there now. Normally I used to shoo the pigeons away when I noticed them, but now I'm like, okay, you got little baby eggs there. I've got to let you live, let you stay there and let the baby be all right. So I waited. I saw them hatch. Well, I didn't see them hatch. They hatched, and I saw the little baby pigeons. Really ugly, by the way. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon before? Super ugly things. Then it grew up, and then I was happy when the little baby left its nest and flew away. I was like, oh, my child. And then all the birds were then gone. They didn't return, so I quickly destroyed the nest and put up some anti-pigeon netting so they could not get back in again. Okay, I'm going too slow. Let's get some speed. Without people to feel they're being spaced in the shopping centres, but yeah, I mean most shopping centres have their little like spikes on any kind of ledge to stop that kind of thing, and then they just kind of sit on the spikes. They're crazy. But yeah, the pigeon, I didn't mind the pigeon being there, but it just made such a mess, and obviously the pigeon poop is pretty damn bad for you to breathe in, so I didn't really want it to be there. And also they were very noisy. They were constantly like hooing all the time. Trying to watch TV and there's be so much noise out there. It's like, be quiet, you're my guest, you gotta be quiet here. Pigeons normally can't. This was a pretty good nest. Obviously, it was just on a corner of a balcony, so it's not like it was on a tree or anything like that. I don't think it would have survived on something a bit more precarious, but on a flat balcony in a corner, it worked fine. I've seen a seagull fly into our storeroom before. Yeah, I remember. I was on holiday with my family a while back. Don't know how long. Over a year ago now, and we were in a restaurant that had a fire pit. Well, not fire pit, a fireplace, should I say. It wasn't on, just a fireplace. We were all eating our dinner, then suddenly a bird came flying out. It like fell and came flying out into the room. And it was so bad because the soot went everywhere, like all across the floor. And then one of the waiters tried to like put a little blanket over top of it because it didn't want to freak it out and it fly like into a window or something like that. So he put a blanket over top of it, kind of like grabbed it and then put it outside. It was so cool. I felt kind of bad for the bird. That bird was pretty terrified. A seagull which isn't afraid of people, it's not domesticated, just habitated. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they mean it was fully domesticated, Mox. They're just using the word. Bip, 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 bip. Okay, 6 hours and 45 minutes. I do need to fill it with petrol. Where's the next... Oh, quite far away, isn't it? We should be fine to get here, though. Let's go here next. Because we do need to fill up. I'm on like a third of a tank left. Should be alright. Can I see how much fuel I have left? Is that 393 miles I have left? It is. So how far away is that marker? What do I see? Oh, it's only... Okay, it's fine. But loads of distance. Let's fill up anyway, just because I don't want to be caught short. I generally forget to fill up, and then I'm like... trying to coast into there. Used so much petrol in the last couple of days. Was that driving to interviews or just normal driving? Do. Okay, we got ads in 5 minutes. Pro agency. The fuck? Oh god, I shouldn't admire the sights when I'm driving. And then come off the road. Just normal driving, my petrol mileage, I guess, isn't very accurate though. I don't even have one of them. My car's old, doesn't even have one. Yeah, my car doesn't get much use. Maybe a couple of miles a week. That's pretty much it. Okay, he's going too slow in front of me. Yeah, the mod I've got to add more traffic definitely adds more cars on the road, 100%. These roads used to be well empty. Now I'm struggling to lane change. Try and get ahead of them. Pigeons are a whole different level as the common city pigeon are descendants of domesticated carrier pigeons, hence they can't build nests because they didn't have to build them in the... Yeah. Yeah, well, that's probably why they just don't ever build them in... I've never seen a pigeon build a nest in a tree, and maybe that's why. And also maybe because it's too cold for them, I don't know, but... They're always in... urban-y areas. Maybe that's just because that's where I'm noticing them. Because I'm in the urban area. Oh, I need to go across. I'm not really inwards looking for pigeons. Maybe they do go there, I don't know. I've not noticed them anyway. Okay, here we go. Let's go fill up some gas. My work is like 2 miles away from where I live. I usually lose... So yeah, I walk to work because I'm so close. So I don't even use my car during the working week, which is pretty handy for me. It's nice not needing a reliable car, right? My car's old, but I don't worry about it. But if I needed my car for a job, I might think about, oh, maybe I need a bit more of a reliable car, maybe. I mean, so far it's been okay. I had to replace the starter motor in it not that long ago. But other than that, it's been, like, decent for, like, 16 years. Longer than that, actually, I think. It's been longer than 16 years, I think, that car. I think it's 2006. Then if you can't build nests, they throw sticks on a stack and I think... I mean, the one I built was a pretty decentish nest. I could see the shape they were going for. I don't think it had any structural integrity. But... it looked alright. I said it was only on a flat balcony, so it probably wasn't that structurally safe. It adds in 2 minutes, everyone. I'm just going to keep driving through the ads because I don't need to Go on a break. Okay, I'm getting some fuel, aren't I? Yeah. I need to sleep as well. Let's have a little nap. Because I need 6 hours and I need to sleep. Oh god, where's... The fuel station says there, but my marker says over there. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm going to... have a quick nap. Alright. Then I'm going to... probably dump my trailer, go get some petrol. Can I just sleep here? I can. I can. I just sleep right in the middle of someone. Blocking, they can't even move now. Okay, quickly drop this. Oh, Romana just earned some money for me. Amazing. 16 grand. Thank you. What a good driver she is. The best employee I have and the only employee I have. But she's better than me, the boss. I'm going the wrong way, but oh well. Boo, boo. Hello? Wants it to fill up. I don't know why. Oh, it is filling up. It just doesn't have the message anymore. Okay, weird. It used to have like a little message saying how much you spent on screen. It doesn't have that anymore. Okay. That's fine. I just wanted nothing was happening. Then I had the money come out. It didn't tell me how much funds I lost. Okay, yeah, definitely some things they've done to this new UI that they don't give you the correct information. They didn't tell me how much I spent. The little beep noise didn't tell me anything though. I don't really need to know how much I spent, but it'd be nice. Oh god, that was terrible driving. Oh god, hit my own trailer. Can I hitch up this weird angle? Probably not. Don't think I can. Oh, it's gonna be annoying trying to get out of here. Is that not good enough? Yeah, I gotta be careful because I'm gonna get stuck. I'm doing the exact same thing every single time. I need to do something different. I'm doing the exact same thing and expecting a different result. Hang on, let's do a quick change. Okay. But I've already got to be that close to it. Like that, in the correct angle. I guess I do. You didn't used to have to be that close to it. Huh. We should have dropped it right here, should I? You used to be able to like hitch up like at a really dodgy angle. Probably not realistic though, but. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I've had the car since August and I've had 2 issues of it. It's a 13 plate and I already can't wait to get rid of it as much as I love it. Yeah, my car is ridiculously old and I'll be honest, it's been pretty good. I've had some problems with it, but I mean, considering how old it is, not really that much, and the problems I have had have been pretty cheap to fix. So I'm being an absolute terrible driver right now. I'm not really paying attention. Oh. You know what I might do? Try and ram this out of the way a little bit. Try and move it a little bit. be like a decent truck driver and just ram my trailer. There we go. This is how the pros do it, I'm sure. I'm sure they do. I'm sure that's what they do. Hang on. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, I've slept, I got petrol. Let's get out of here. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, I am. Trying to go the wrong way this time. There's arrows on the ground telling me what way to go, and I was going the wrong way, I think. To finish. Welcome back, everyone. This way? No. What the fuck's the way out? This is a dead end, I think. It is. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go this way. Oh, here we go. I see it. I see it now. I've been blind. Just wasn't seeing that little bit of the road there. Bum 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 bum. Oh, press the wrong gear again. There we go. Okay. Am I stuck here? Can I get out of here? Oh, sorry, that was a reflection I'm looking at. Oh, I'm so dumb. So you can't go through those, and I thought there was one either side. That's just a reflection of that light. Oh, God. I was like, they put me in a way I can't get out, but I can. I can get out. Do. Okay, get some speed, and let's get this job done. We've got 6 hours till we're going to be there, 12 hours till we have to be there. I'm going to need to sleep in 13 hours. We should have that job done by then. So it should be pretty smooth sailing. Should be an easy job. How much money do I have now? 34k. Damn, nice. I like when Romana earns me money. Hello? Engine's not making any noise. There we go. Now it is. Weird. Okay, get a bit more speed and let's get out of here. So what's the high beams? Okay. Yeah, I don't think any other people flash me coming the other way. With me blinding them with high beams. You think they would? Because that flash there's back at me like, stop it, you got your high beams on. Oh, they don't care. Beep, 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 beep. I need to keep going straight then turn left into the road. Let's get into the correct lane. So you gonna let me go? Thank you. They probably weren't gonna let me go, but they didn't have a choice. I kind of pulled out in front of them. I could have stayed in that lane. I didn't realise I could still. Let's get back over here. Do. Going a bit fast around that corner. A little bit dodgy there. Nice. Okay, this should be nice, smooth sailing now. So 300 miles, hopefully just on kind of this one road, I think. Yeah, pretty much this road. Yeah, this whole entire road. Easy. Got to do a little like loop here though. Let's get some speed. We can go 65 here. I'm currently going 50. And then next week, we should better start going towards Seattle. Because I think last time I was there, I wanted to see the Seattle needle. The Space Needle thing. I just couldn't see it, it's too dark. So, hopefully next time it'll be daytime. I want to see it. See if I can see Fraser's apartment as well. Be cool if they modelled that in. Yeah, so far the update seems fine. Apart from just a few UI elements that are missing, that hopefully add in at some point as a setting, maybe like something you can enable or disable. That'd be pretty nice. Like, I would love actually for you to be able to like move around. See, like every element that is like on the GPS in the bottom right, you can move them around wherever you want. That'd be pretty cool. Like you can click and drag them and then lock them in position where you want them. Kind of like an MMO kind of style. You can just like drag stuff around. Funny you say that. My town is getting added to ETS. No idea, as there isn't any ports down here or anything exciting. That's pretty cool though. Pretty cool they're adding it. You can see how accurate it is. But this isn't exact at all how my town looks. Okay, going a bit too fast. You can bypass the near way station. Have a safe journey. Thank you. Amazing. Guys, get a couple of frame drops here. A bit of hitching. Oh, is that a cop? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Well, I was speeding a little bit. Is it oh, it's a state trooper. Oh, shit. Okay, I was speeding a little bit by them. Slow down a little bit. I've seen the teasers. It does look good. I was saying to Griff and Sean, oh my god, this is my route to work. I drive this. Yeah, that's cool. I did that with Microsoft Flight Sim. I took the drone camera and just kind of like went across the roads I drive down. The road layouts were exactly correct, but the buildings that are nearby the roads, totally wrong. That's fine. I think the buildings are just like automatically generated. But like where was a big like a police building, it had like it as a warehouse instead. Didn't look right like a boat port warehouse kind of thing. Those big like metal ones, like corrugated iron. It looked like that. Other than that, it was pretty accurate. Here we go, 70 miles an hour now. Let's go a bit faster. Hello, RV. Have a good holiday. Thank you. Nice. I need to test Flight Sim before tomorrow. Last time I played it, I had no sound. Well, it had no engine sound, which was weird. Like everything else had a sound apart from the engine. I don't know why. So I cleared the cache in the game, so hopefully that might fix that. But like I could hear all the button clicks, but just the plane was silent. It was really weird. So I want to make sure that's working before I try streaming it tomorrow. Okay, 195 miles. We've done like 100 miles already in pretty quick time. I know I had dinner before I streamed. I'm gonna have second dinner when I finish streaming. because I'm a bit hungry. I've got some leftover stuff, so it'll be something smaller, but I'm definitely getting a bit peckish already. And I have no snacks in my house at all. I can't wait for British summertime. I love it being like, yeah, I want it as well. I mean, luckily I'm not... When I'm walking home now, it's not fully pitch black. It's getting sunset time. I want to be able to run after work on Fridays again. I like doing that. I miss being able to go for a run whenever I want after work. Like I could in summer finish a stream, go for a run. I probably won't, but I could. Yeah, I like daylight too much. I miss being in day. I'm always peckish before I go to sleep. I need to control my urges because I usually get a pack of crisps. So I'm really good when I'm grocery shopping to not buy snacks. But then midweek, I absolutely hate previous Dan for not buying snacks. I hate it. I was like, God damn it, why did you buy something small at least? And I didn't. So then sometimes when I finish streaming, I'll go to the shop and get some donuts. So probably not the best, not the healthiest. But I've got a little bit of ingredients left over from our burrito bowl. Got some rice and some meat and some stuff, so I'm just gonna quickly microwave that when I finished. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, not too far until we're gonna be there. And this will be the last drive of the stream. Because by the time I get there, it should be pretty much the end of the stream time. I just never buy crisps anymore. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why. I think the reason I don't buy crisps anymore is they're just getting more and more pricey. And they're really not that big of a bag. Like one bag, it's just not enough. Because they don't flavour them. I don't actually mind just standard salt, like ready salted. I'm pretty happy with just ready salted. Pretty vanilla in that way. But there's just not enough in them. No, they're not that good anymore, but I just kind of thought it's probably because I'm buying just like the supermarket own brand. I'm not sure how good like Walkers are anymore. I've been instead buying the supermarket's own version of tortilla chips and then getting supermarket's own sour cream and onion dip. So much better than buying like normal packs of crisps. So much more delicious. Asda home brand. I don't really have an Asda near me, unfortunately. It'll be a bit more of a faff to get to. Here. Okay, slow down a bit. I don't want to go around here at 70. Oh, wrong button. I've got Asda Home near me. No, not Asda Home. Asda Furniture one. What's that one called? Is it not Asda Home? One that just sells like non-grocery stuff. I think I haven't been in there before. Well, that's not near me though. It's kind of a bit further away. Asda Living? Is it that one? I've got one of them kind of close. Do. Let's go over here. Oh, there's a screenshot thing coming up. Let's make sure we take that. Let's not miss it. What if I can do it here? Let's have a look. So media, photo mode. How close have I got to be to it? Perfect. Not really close, but that's fine. We'll take it. We did it. I'll probably take another one when we get a bit closer to it so you actually see the sights rather than... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Okay. 2 hours away. Though I did find out that IKEA do a click and collect from my local big Tesco. Oh, do they? I want to do the same with me as well. Because the IKEA is just too far away from me. Is it only for their smaller items though? I assume it's not going to have the one that requires like the special delivery, the big, like the wardrobes. I assume. I mean, it might be. Yeah, let's get a bit closer and we'll do the... Oh, I didn't make it. I don't know where the line is. I'm not sure I'm going to have a look. I would assume it's only the stuff they send through normal post rather than their truck delivery. I don't really know where... I don't think Tesco's already want to deal with the ginormous wardrobes and shit. Oh, my engine's off, apparently. I mean, it'd be good though if they do that, because I want to get one of the smaller, one of those other bookcases. I've got one of the Billy bookcases, and then 2 of the, was it like Gnedby ones, or Gnedby? The smaller CD cases. I want another one of the smaller ones. Because I've got room to have one, and I thought I might as well fill it up, that space with one. Oh, I've got to the picture. Hang on. What's the historical thing, is it? Oh, just this whole entire area. Okay. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's get some speed. Oh, there's a red light. Let's just slow down. We're not going to make... If we go too fast, we're going to hit the red light. Hopefully it goes green before we get there. Probably not, though. Nope. Oh well. Oh, just so blood. If I went a bit slower, I would have made it. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this one is now red. Go a bit slower. Hey, green. Go, 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 go. Haul ass. Come on, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red, don't go red. We're fine, we made it. I need to get out of this little town so I can start getting some speed. There's just so many... this is the American city layout for you. Constant grids everywhere. Every single grid you hit a red light. So annoying. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have a drink as we're waiting. I mean, I say I hate it, but then I play City Skylines and I build the exact same grid layouts, so I can't really complain about them. Just checked with a wardrobe, you can do it. £5 fee under 100. Damn. Okay, shit. I hope mine does that then. That'd be good. Thanks for letting me know. Because yeah, having to like drive there is pretty annoying. And last time I tried doing delivery on like a bigger item from IKEA, it was like an extremely long waiting time. I'm not talking about like weeks and weeks. Just, I don't know why. Maybe they just had a problem that month or whatever. Oh, gone the wrong way. Please pull up the nearest way station. Luckily, there is one right here. We don't have to go too far for it. The only problem is I have to fit the wardrobe in my car still. I'm not sure if I could fit it in my car. Because I remember it being quite long last time I went, the little wardrobe I bought. Bookshelf, sorry, not wardrobe. Yeah, I mean, the nearest one to me is Brighton. Up a couple months ago was Croydon. I don't know what the nearest one to me is, but I know I've got to go a bit far for it. It's definitely not close. Not for me, anyway. Okay, way station, in we go. Bleep. Oh, I think it was Lakeside. Yeah, I think it was, and that's just a bit more of a pain to get to. Not the end of the world if I had to, but it's more of a day trip rather than just a quick idea to go there. You got to actually plan ahead. I do remember last time I went though, shortly after lockdown, I tried their restaurant for the first time. Had some food there beforehand. Lovely food. If Bluewater had an IKEA, Louise would ask to move to Kent. Oh, break up with. Hey, what's wrong with Kent? Kent's the best. It's the Garden of England. Lovely place. But yeah, I remember I had a really nice food from there last time when I went to IKEA, and some apple pie. I was like, damn, this is some good food. I can't remember what the main course I had was though. I remember it being really good. It wasn't the meatballs, I know that, but I don't remember what I had. I remember it being good though. I live in East Sussex, and you asked me what's wrong with Kent. Massive rivalry. Nah. I don't have any rivalry between East Sussex and Kent. Maybe it's the whole, the Mad Men meme where it's like, I don't even think about you. Don't even think about the rivalry. I think that meme's from Mad Men anyway, that clip. I've never seen Mad Men, but I remember seeing John Hamm in an elevator going, I don't even think about you. I mean, yeah, definitely. 100% chaps. That's the weird thing, it is quite a well kind of like high in wealth, but then also because if you like go for the premium bond winners, you can see like all the 50 grand holders are like Kent, and then you see all the chavvy areas as well. So big differences I think in some of the areas. Come on, let's make it up the hill. Okay, 1 hour away, we're nearly there. Yeah, there are some quite bad areas in Kent, but then some really nice areas. Unfortunately, the sights are really nice. It's just sometimes the people kind of spoil it. This is a really nice area here, actually. I quite like driving here. I wish I could see a bit better. Wish it was daytime. Like, I don't mind Bluewater, other than it has for a makeup shop, and Louise were happy to spend 3 hours in it. Bluewater is a maze, and I got lost while she's in there trying to find a door to get. I don't find Bluewater to be a maze. I do find it not to have any shops I really care about, though. Like, there's no shops in there that I actually would want to go to that I don't already have near me. So I never really go there. I don't remember the last time I've been to Bluewater, actually. I think it was well over 10 years ago. I do remember the wallet that I got now I bought from Bluewater. So there's that. Oh, I can tell you when I went to Blue Water. I remember exactly when it was. I remember a new album came out by a band I liked called Motion City Soundtrack, right? Their new album just came out, and I remember what's the shop that like is always really dark, and all the people that work there have to be models. I went in there, and they were playing the new album. I can tell you exactly when it was. It was 2010. Okay, so a bit longer than what I thought. It was 2010 when the album My Dinosaur Life by Motion City Soundtrack came out. Is it Hollister? It might have been a Hollister. Their like shops are always like really dark inside. Hang on. So I can find a picture of one. Was it Hollister? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Hollister. Like at the time, you had to be like really attractive to work there. And they got around that by saying they were models rather than they were work staff. I don't know if that's the case anymore, I don't know, but it used to be the case. So they could be that, we're not hiring you because you don't fit the look, and then they couldn't just get you for discrimination because you're a model, not a shop staff. Very weird. I definitely could not have done. Yeah, I remember going there in 2010 then to buy my wallet. It wasn't to buy my wallet, I was just going there. I happened to buy a wallet. Oh look, we've got another picture place coming up soon. And a viewpoint. Let's quickly get those. So I need to turn right in a second to get that viewpoint. So here we go, here's the... I don't know if they still do it. Hang on, let me Google. Hollister hire shop staff as models. I think they still do. Yeah, here Hollister only employ who they think rate 9 or 10 as models. Yeah. I mean, this article's from 11 years ago, so maybe they don't do it anymore, but... I assume they still do. Hang on, quick picture. No, that's gallery. I want picture. Then... Earthquake Lake. Bloop. Then we want to go into here. I'm going to do what I did last time. This is a bit of a windy road. See you later, trailer. See you in a bit. Try to block as many people as you can. I can get up here quicker without a trailer. That's cause, yeah, that's not my problem. Alright, that's not my issue. See, you couldn't do that with a trailer. Wow, look at it. Nice. Let's get out of here. Start the engine. Hey, okay, back down the hill we go. I already see a bit of a traffic jam. I already see them. It doesn't look too bad though. I don't think. I can't really tell. I think it might be. Squeaky, get out of it before they get angry at me. Beep, 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 beep. Bloop. Let's go. Sorry guys, my bad. Had to get the viewpoint you hit, you see. You would have done the same. You guys would have done the same. Okay, we got 21 minutes, so we should see the flag that we need to deliver it to any second now. I can't see it yet, but it should. There we go, I see it. Just saw it at the very top. So we're nearly done. Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. I much like this truck than my last truck. It's so much cooler. What's the other thing? Is it air supply? Yeah, okay, so that's what I need to have my other real life switch set to, is my air supply. I don't use that at the moment because I have all the air stuff turned off. Because I don't know how air supply stuff works in a truck. But I will eventually get that enabled at some point. Nice. Yeah, let's get up this little dirt road and then we can park this up and then finish the stream. Again, with positive money. I'm so happy. Normally I end these streams with no money. This time I have quite a lot, actually. Another quarry. Yep, another quarry. Bloop. Okay, where do you want it? I'm always doing the play it safe ones. I'm just not good enough at parking to try the actual reverse parking ones. There we go. Was that 10 grand again, wasn't it? I think. How much is that job? 13 grand. And even when I won't tell anyone, I'm okay as long as the trailer doesn't have the two sections to it, the two segments. That's when I then suddenly can't do it. Oh shit. Just in time. Bloop. Another level up. Look at us. But everyone, it's time for me to go. I've got to go now. Hang on. Bloop. So, let me quickly take a look at something, because I can see I've added something recently, and I want a bit more of a visual way of displaying this, but I can see how much you guys spent on channel points. American Truck channel points. It'll only be the American Truck redeems. Where is it? Okay. You guys spent 20,325 channel points on that stream. Not bad. I wish I looked at it last week, because I'm pretty sure way more was spent last week. But I want to probably make it so it shows the end of the stream on screen, what it is automatically. I'm going to try and get it built into the credit system if I can, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to do that. But everyone, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everyone watching and chilling. Who's online? Should have a look. Anybody online right now? We got Rory playing World of Warcraft. We can raid out to Rory. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft, so I'll be just as confused as you guys are if you lot don't know World of Warcraft either. There you go. Thank you for being here. I'll be back on tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be back with flight simming. And then Thursday, what I think I'm going to do... See you later, Dad. On Thursday, I think I'm going to do a Contagion stream. So that is a source... that is a source-based zombie game where there will be more redeems for you guys to mess around with my controls. So you can make me throw my gun. You can make me have inverted controls when I'm aiming. Up is down, down is up, left is right, right is left. There was a drop ammo redeem. I can't remember what else there were. I can't remember what other redeems there were. But yeah, Contagion's a fun game. It's like a survival game where I've got to try and make it for a level. I was lurking. Thank you for the load, Londell. Hope you're doing well. yeah, Contagion was pretty fun when I streamed that at the end of last year. So stay tuned for that on Thursday, and get your channel point redeems done then. I gotta make sure they're working before I stream that, because I have done some changes to my channel point stuff. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Mox, for being here. I will see you all soon. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.